Alright, welcome back everybody. We are back here on the Weeping Peninsula. We recently got the ashes, the headless ashes, we got a shield, and we've gotten basically what I feel are the core foundation of getting this run started for real. So what I was thinking about doing is, let's just start exploring the island a little bit, clearing stuff, hopefully get some levels. We can throw into, initially I was going to throw it into dexterity to get my bleed weapon damage up, but seeing that I need 105, 104, whatever magic points to summon the headless ashes, I'm going to put whatever I get towards that. As we sort of clear the island. All right. So I'm going to start by going down here. Oh, maybe I should talk to this ghostly visage. So you remember in one video earlier I showed you there was a trapped chest up in that tower way off in the distance that sort of teleported you way up here. Well, I guess that guy was sort of giving a slight ambiguous hint that that was in the works. So what we've got here is we've got a sort of poisonous swamp, a lot of enemies going on. And like most ruins, there is a staircase down. And this one in particular is worth doing because, and I'll show you, I think it's part of an NPC quest. So you can see poison starting to build up. It's not hard to get down here. I'm not sure what's actually down here, though, once I do. Might be a fight of some sort, so let me get the wolves ready. Nope. Okay. Make sure nothing's coming behind me from the swamp. Okay, so this is sort of one of the bigger NPC quests, I believe, that can take you through to the end game. Or I think it's somehow tangentially related to it.
It will do no good, I swear it.
Alright, let's try talking to her again without distraction. Maybe that's all she says at the moment. I can see there's something going on with her head there.
It will do no good, I swear.
She's bound with crystal. And just to get a little context, let's see if anybody... Oh, here we go.
You frothing degenerates.
Let's read a message or two. Okay, so I think we've gotten everything we're going to get out of her. But you saw one message was likely teacher. There's sort of like this whole, like everything in these games, slightly convoluted quest lines. And the trick to this is actually in another part of the map entirely. Now, I might get poisoned because I'm trying to get out of the swamp in the slowest fashion. And again, the beauty of a lot of this game is don't feel like you have to fight things. It's okay to run away if you want. Oh, so, okay, now I've got 837. So you see how, if you look on the left, it says parry. That's because my shield, when I pull the left trigger, has got the parry effect. My katana, this is sort of what I was talking about last time. My Uchi katana, or Uchi whatever, has something called Unsheath, which actually does a bunch of damage, and it's an effect I actually really like to have. But I can't because my shield's parry is going to supersede my weapon's ability. So what I'm going to do at some point pretty soon, remember in the last one, I ran into a guy who sells the no skill ashes. I thought it was 900. I'm going to get that ash, apply it to my shield. So my shield will lose the ability to parry, but that means I'll be able to get my Uchigatana. Is that what it's called? Uchigatana, yeah, get that unsheath ability back. Some people like to ascribe sort of environmental storytelling to this wandering mob, that they're headed somewhere in particular. Who knows if that's actually true, but that's again one of the real beauties of Souls games in particular, is that with the narrative so obscured, it really lends itself to some degree of interpretation, and there's no reason not to. Just, whatever, the story fills in and makes sense for you, go for it. There are people all over the place that do real, it's their own interpretations, which you can take or leave. But I feel like Elden Ring in particular, because there's so many like environmental storytelling, because the environment's so much bigger than past Souls games, it really lends itself. These land octopi, they're not terribly hard, but with a bleed weapon, it takes a little bit more chipping away at them. I think fire really does some damage. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually fast travel to that guy. I think it was him right here, War Master Shack. So let's jump over there, and we're going to get that no skill ash. No, I think I was short a few souls. I need, I think, 900 or so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow some of these golden runes, and hopefully that'll give me enough. Probably can get a level or two out of it as well if I...
There you are. Decided.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it's only 600. Here we go. Probably if I were smarter about these games, there'd be others I'd get. Oh, kick. That can break shields. Oh, that's how. Okay. Past Souls games had kick. This one, I wasn't sure how, and that's how. All right. So let's see. So it's the Ashes of War. We're going to put it... Okay, so now we put the no skill on our shield. So now when you see, now I've got unsheath. So now I've got my blade skill back because I took the parry off of the shield. And I'm terrible at parrying, so I don't mind. So let's see. I know we definitely cleared the ailing village. We're saving this a little bit. We haven't done whatever's there. I think there was a lobster, not a lobster, a crab. We haven't done those ruins. Yeah, so let's go there. We'll go to these ruins and we'll head west and see. I can tell you there's something in here, but it's pretty tough. There's a couple of caves. So we're looking to go west. I don't know if there's anything special about these guys. some poison bloom flowers, but we're looking to go north, not south yet. So let's go this way. Yeah, you can see the end sheath does a lot more damage, so it's nice to have that weapon arts back, or the whatever, the ash. Now, are we getting close to the ruins? We are. Okay. So now, since we're at the ruins, why not? Because again, for me in particular, it's not about pride. It's not about being able to say I did X, Y, or Z. You know, whatever gets me through, I'm good with. Now again, because these are ruins, I'm going to be looking for passage down that might... Like I said, in other Souls games, I usually go with Bastard Swords of Claymores. What I appreciate about this Uchi-Katana is it's fast. And I don't think I ever really appreciated that in past games. Just how fast this sword... Because you can see, like, you know, enemies are starting to wind up their attack, and I'm already hitting them. If I get enough hits in, maybe I stagger them a little bit. But basically, we're onto the phase now. Like I said, we've gotten our equipment going. It's really now about, you know, just exploring every corner, finding every secret, and just, you know... Oh, that's interesting. Let's see if I can kite something. See if I shoot. You know what? I'm going to do the dumb thing. I'm going to shoot him. I wasn't sure if it would miss and hit the other guy, but it looks like it's on, so... Just got to watch what I'm doing with that thing. It's nice having that 100% damage reduction shield so that I can take a hit and not... Ooh. If you're new to these games, a lot of times in like items descriptions, you'll get lore, story, things of that nature. So if you're truly curious, it's actually worth, like, you know, that Queen's staff is kind of a unique sounding item. So I bet if I were to, you know, look at it really quickly. Sneered at by fools in the academy might be glintstone staff styled as a scepter, a gift once given to demi-humans to foster peace. It can be wielded even by those of low intelligence. So it was a sort of a gift to allow demi-humans who probably have a low intelligence to have some magical ability. So you sort of see, like, you know, who'd be giving peace offerings, you know. So it's kind of, you know, if you want, you can imply story. Maybe if you combine it with other things that explicitly tells story, I'm not sure. But I don't know if that's sort of the cap on this ruins, or if there would be... So sometimes it is true that sometimes they are hidden. Like the staircase is down. I don't know if it is in this case or not, but there are other ones where you have to pop it open. So again, somebody might be messing with you, but in this particular case, but Because, you know, as much as the messages can be useful, they can also just be people cheesing you. Anyway, so we'll maybe consider these ruins good to go. Start heading to the south, maybe. Oh, yeah, let's see. There is that. So let's get on our horse. We're going to lose the wolves, but that's okay. A lot of times, you know, I don't care if I fight these things or not, so I tend to just... but the problem is once you're in combat, sometimes you lose the map, but I think this is where we're headed. Morn Tunnel. Now, I think this is considered a mine. It's often good when you're on to see like, oh, see, I just missed that entrance. It's often good to, on a platform, check underneath it and check below it, because sometimes there can be hidden things. Sorry, I just said the same thing. Underneath it and to the sides as you go down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop golden runes and get some levels going. See how close I can start getting toward what I need for the ashes. And then I can get back to focusing on dexterity or vigor. Stamina is another good one, but with this particular weapon, it doesn't take a lot to... Okay, we're starting to get there. It doesn't take a lot to swing, so... So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back up. I think the tunnel is to the right. So let's see. There's a ledge right there, but let's see. I might have to get it on the way down just to make sure. Alright, so I... Can't tell if somebody marked it there. I screwed up again. Well, I won't worry about it now, but you can see sort of you want to, at some point we'll make sure we get that. So if this is a mine, what mines are really good for is getting material for upgrading your weapons. And there's some of them might have like what's called like ball bearings or something, some kind of thing you can use to give to a specific merchant to open up the merchant's inventory. There you got a counter going, so nice thing about having a decent shield. Again, a bleed weapon is not exactly what you want against these kinds of guys. You can see it just sort of bounce off them a little bit. It's not that it doesn't do anything, but it's definitely not the most efficient. So here's what, like smithing stones. You're going to have smithing stones all over the place here. So it's good to check the walls because that's where you're going to find them and it's worth. They're going to glow two colors. They're either going to glow like an orange yellow, that's regular smithing stones. Some will glow white. And those are somber smithing stones, which are used for more magical weapons. Now, I'm so used to playing this game with the medallions that heal you when you backstab that I'm forgetting I'm not getting anything here. Okay, got another smithing stone. I don't even know if, like, level 1 smithing stones do anything for me at this point, but... That's so that, yeah, you can see right there. That's what they look like embedded in the wall. This guy just doesn't stop. As you can see, like, bleed weapon's not doing a ton. So you really want to get behind him and not even sure if it was needed. Somebody still behind me? Yeah, you're really here to just clean up on these. And you can see like they're level 1 smithing stones, which I think is further evidence that as much as the game initially seems like it's steering you towards Stormvale Castle, this is more appropriate. Here you go. This is a Summer Stone. You won't need that for the Uchikatana. That's a regular smithing stone kind of weapon. Oh, I'm out of health. So this is going to go poorly. Can't remember. Did I actually buy a lantern? I did. Okay, so you can see now I can get a little more lights. There's the hitch, the PC version. This might be where I came from. So I'm not really looking to clear this on this run because I'm in bad shape, but let's at least see what's down here. Again, I get turned around. Apologies. Is that all that's down here? I think that's where I came from. This looks like it's setting you up for the final boss. It's often what it looks like, this sort of gate. Now, sometimes if there's like an exit, there's also a bonfire nearby that you can use to reset and work backwards. There's not in this case. So as boring as it might be, I'm going to run back, heal up, and now I know at least how to make a run. And honestly, I mean, I might be woefully unprepared for that boss. It might go very poorly. I don't even know if I explored the whole cave, to be honest with you. But you really want to make sure you do, because, again, you're looking mainly to collect supplies. Like, I don't think I did this. Just trying to get backstabs. Hopefully it gives me some. I thought I saw a third guy walking around. Hopefully he's going to leave me alone long enough to go. Now I'm going to flip back because I don't know if it's a trap. It's not trapped because I'm not looking to get teleported at the moment. Now he's got a backpack on, which means he probably can throw stones, but it also might mean he has extra treasure if you kill him. See a somber smithing stone in the back there. To be very careful. A little conservative in my play at the moment. I'm going to try and basically get a counter. Does a little extra damage, and it's a good chance I'm not going to get lit up. Another somber smithing stone. It's just the one. I think I'm okay. But now I'm going to go super conservative. Let my stamina build up. See, I release the shield. Oops, hit the wall. Alright, so I think I've cleared this. I don't seem to be missing any stones I could pick up. Alright, so let's see if I can do a run, try the boss out, and go from there. Oh, I was looking the wrong way. That's the, I might not even need the elevator. Oh crap, is there no... Do I have a talisman that is healing me? Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go for it. It's going to go poorly. But But at least if I die, I'll get my stuff back, hopefully at a stake of Marika. And then I can do a proper run. Because I didn't see the... I was expecting a bonfire at the entrance. That's not there, so... I don't want to fight him, but I do want that stone. Alright, again, so I'm going to prep. I'm going to be ready to drop my ashes. See what we got. Okay, I can drop my ashes. Refill my FP, because that's going to let me do unsheath. Oh, this thing shouldn't be too bad. See, I just dragged my unsheath, did quite a bit of damage. So I'm glad to have that back instead of parry, which I can't do. Oops. Ooh, rusted anchor. That is a weapon I've never used. All right, there we go. I'll stop there for now. Next time we'll do a little more exploring, maybe tackle another tunnel or cave and see what's up. All right, thanks a lot.